Hey there, Next Gen. Welcome to my channel. Today, I want to talk about some things most people won't tell you about having a job, but that you need to hear if you want to level up. If you can't start your own hustle, or you want to first get the basic experience down, this is for you. Let's get you ready to crush it in your career without sugarcoating a single thing. Ready? Let's jump in. Part 1. The foundation. All right, let's start with the basics. First off, people who don't set goals don't succeed. I know setting goals sounds kind of cliche, but here's the deal. If you don't know where you're going, you'll end up lost. So take a minute, get clear on what you actually want from your career and write it down. It's the first step to making it real. Being good at your job usually means getting more work. Yep, the reward for being awesome is often more responsibility. So, know your limits. Set boundaries, learn to say no, and don't let yourself get buried. And there's no shortcut. You've got to do the work. Lots of people have amazing ideas and dreams, but at the end of the day, it's the doers who get ahead. Want to build a reputation? Be the one who actually gets stuff done. Also, you probably won't make big money on day one. Sorry to break it to you, but starting out often means tight budgets and small paychecks. The good news? You can ramp up your earnings by mastering in-demand skills, focusing on your growth, and proving your value. If you want to grow fast, ask yourself, how does this affect others? When you look out for your team, your manager, and your company, people will notice. It may take some time, but it's a smart move that shows maturity and gets you noticed for the right reasons. Part 2. The harder truths. These next ones are where it gets real. Not everyone will love hearing them, but if you get it, you're already a step ahead. Finding a great job can take time, like 3 to 6 months. Great companies don't hire in a hurry. So go the extra mile to stand out. Create a killer pitch deck or a cover letter that makes you memorable. Be patient. The right fit is worth the wait. Parts of your job will suck. There's no way around it. Even your dream job has parts that are, let's say, less fun. Push through it. It's part of the game. This why your attitude is just as important as your skills. Believe it or not, skills can be taught, but a good attitude is priceless. Be that person who's respectful, punctual, and positive. People notice. Trust me. If you don't fit in dozens of jobs, maybe it's time to look in the mirror. This one stings a bit, but it's worth thinking about. If you're only chasing jobs for the money, you'll end up unfulfilled. Reflect on what you actually want to bring to a job, to your life, not just what you want from it. Promotions aren't handed out, they're fought for. You've got to take control. Be proactive, outwork others, and don't expect anything to be just given to you. Stand out by being the one who's always ready for the next level. Part 3. Building your path. Next up, let's talk about building a reputation and standing out. Because in the end, that's what sets you apart. Want to get paid more? Do more than you're paid to do. Doing only what's required? That's a sure sign to management that you're comfortable where you are. Instead, surprise them by going above and beyond. Be curious, learn new things, and aim to impress. Being known as someone who gets stuff done is powerful. Trust me. Opportunities pile up for the people who make things happen. But be smart. Choose your extra responsibilities wisely and keep boundaries in place. Your network will make or break your career. It's about having career capital. Yes, capital gives you choices, whether it's cash, reputation, or skills capital. It makes a huge difference. Having the right people in your corner can make a huge difference. Build a network of people you look up to and others who are at a similar stage to you. Relationships and reputation are everything. Never give anyone a reason to think you're lazy or unreliable. First impressions stick, and so do last impressions. Aim to leave every job on a positive note. It is the same for communication, an often underrated skill. Be the one who's clear, concise, and knows how to get the message across. When you give feedback, start with the positives. It makes all the difference. Part 4. Long-term success. All right, let's bring it home with some big picture stuff that'll keep you going in the long run. One mistake won't get you fired, but a bunch will. Mistakes happen. It's part of innovation. But if they keep happening, it's a problem. Learn, adjust, and keep moving forward. And yes, you have to sell yourself too. I know, sales sounds sleazy, but showing your value and being articulate about your contributions, that's a game changer. Build a network of advocates who will vouch for you when you need it. Careers are rarely linear. Expect ups and downs, sideways moves, and maybe even a few steps backward. Keep your eye on growth and don't be afraid to switch gears if needed. Poor performing colleagues? Not your problem. Help them if you can, but don't let their work affect yours. If their performance is a problem for your work, be professional and talk to your manager about it. An amazing career won't fall into your lap. A career that pays well and feels fulfilling? You'll have to work for that. You can either learn or earn. If it's both, great. But if it's neither, quit. That's simple. All right. Now you've got a few tips on what most people won't tell you. Use them to power up your journey, make moves, and build the career that actually means something to you. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Share it with someone who needs to hear these truths. Please subscribe for more real talk on making your career count. Go crush it out there. Thanks for watching.